Hi friends, today I'll show you how to do coding for creating repetitive patterns in Scratch. So let's begin. So as we know, these are the blocks which we use in Scratch. This is the coding area where we use visual blocks to create our coding. This is our stage where exactly our program runs. So to begin with, I won't be using this cat as a sprite. In Scratch, whatever is the characters are on the stage, they are called as sprite, which we can choose from here. Choose a sprite. We can choose different characters which we want to exist in our game, or any pattern or any animation. And this is the backdrop. Backdrop is a background for the characters, like on the stage what kind of background it will be. For a game, what kind of background you want to choose, you can choose any kind of backdrop from here. So today I'll be creating repetitive pattern using visual blocks. So for that I won't be using this cat as a sprite, so I delete this. Now I'll be choosing a sprite to create the repetitive pattern. Let's see, I'll be choosing this heart, and as a backdrop, to set a background for this animation, I'll be going to backdrops. I'll choose a backdrop. I choose, as we all know, to begin a game or animation or which is in the Scratch, we'll be using when flag click. We go to the events, we choose this when flag clicked. To begin any game, we must click on the green flag to begin the animation, a game or any kind of project. For that we need to select in events, we go to the events block, we choose the when flag click, which will begin our game or any kind of project or animation. So in my case, I want when I move this the cursor of the mouse, my sprite should follow me when I click on the green flag. What I'll do, out of the controls, I'll choose this forever loop. Under that, I'll go to the motion block. I choose a go to random position. Here I'll find one more option. Go to mouse pointer. What it will do, whenever I'll move my mouse, my sprite will follow the mouse cursor. So this is what I want when I'm going to create a repetitive pattern. It will only happen when I click on the green flag. Now I want when this sprite will follow me with according to my mouse cursor, I want there should be several images of this heart or any kind of sprite, whatever I'll be choosing. I want the images should be following it. When I'll be moving it, they will move along with it. To do that, what I'll do, I'll create the clone of the same image. To create the clone of image, what I'll do, I go to the control box. Here I'll find create clone of myself. What this block basically does, when I click on this, it will create the exactly duplicate of this sprite. And if I want forever, like I want to repetitively create the clone of this particular sprite, I put it in a forever loop. The functionality of forever loop is like if I want to something to happen forever, like till the time I begin my game and till the time I stop my game, that thing should happen forever. So for that I'll be using this loop. Now when a clone of this sprite will be created, what I want to do, when I start as a clone, what will be the action of this sprite? To do that coding, what I'll do, for any kind of event, I go to the events block. I'll find here one block when I start as a clone. So when the clone will be created, what that clone should do, it will change the color every time, so that we'll find a difference between those different sprites. Let's see. To do that, I go to the control block, I choose a repeat block. So now what's the difference between forever loop and repeat loop? In fact, both of these are loops. Repeat loop does a kind of action or activity for a certain fixed number of time, but in case of forever loop, it will do that activity forever till the time I stop the game. But for repeat, suppose 10 times I want to change the color of that particular clone I'll be creating. Now I'll go to the looks block. Let's choose this one, change color effect by 25 for the particular clone which I have created just now. For that I want to change the color. After changing the color, I will need to delete the clone. Why? Because otherwise in the forever loop I'll be having so many clones. After changing the color, I want that clone to be disappear. So once color is changed, I'll delete that clone. Let's test if it's working fine. See, we have created a repetitive pattern which is following my sprite. Let's play on a big screen. See, it's changing different colors and is following my mouse pointer as I have written in the forever block. You can try different sprites and different backgrounds too. So enjoy trials and don't forget to subscribe, like and share my channel. See you soon.